Guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My life as basically I'm all about lifestyle, health, fitness, lifestyle in general. That's just it, you know, skincare and the rest of that. So I just wanted to talk about something I've been seeing online, and that is, I think I read it on Instagram also, Instablog, sorry, about a girl that met a guy, and the guy was like, "You have to call me Lord." I literally busted into laughter like when I read it. I was like, really? I think guys like this? Well, the funny thing is, I feel the girl was just smart, because if he was with someone who wasn't smart and who wasn't experienced, she probably would have gone along with the whole "my lord," you know, situation. And I'm sure he had dated someone that was probably younger and called him that, and he just, you know, felt, since this girl has called me my lord, it means my next girlfriend too can also call me that. So what I'm going to talk about are the signs of a psychopath in a relationship. You know, like just things to look out for from guys, you know, to avoid the whole, like, you know, meeting people that are just bad for you, bad for your mental health, bad for your spiritual health, and every other aspect. So the things to look out for: one, if a guy is controlling. If a guy wants to know where you've been all day, "Oh, where are you? Have been calling you, you've not been picking." No, he's not caring, he's not loving, my dear. He's a mental freak, he's a case. He's a control freak, and he is a psychopath. So you have to run away from from guys who are always, you know, "Where are you? Have you been? Have you called?" You know, there's a difference between, "Oh, babe, I just want to check up on you. I noticed I've not called you. I noticed I've not heard from you throughout the whole day." And then there is, "Where are you? I've been calling you. Who are you with?" There's one I even saw, "Send me your call log." So it's really crazy. I mean, the kind of things that we women have had to, you know, like, experience in the hands of this man. So the second thing to look out for is a guy that wants to cut you out from your friends, someone that wants to seclude you. Do you understand? Especially because these guys are smart. Especially, I mean, you might be thinking that, "Oh, maybe, you know, he's just young, maybe still in his 20s. Don't worry, there are some guys that have been on the street and they're actually really, really smart. So they see a young girl of maybe 20 to 25. I feel like that's why guys don't like, "Oh, go that girl," because we are more, we're smart. Do you understand? We've been in the whole game and we know everything to expect from them. So a guy that wants to seclude you from your friends and your family, girl, run. You gotta run. The one that says, "How come your friend is always calling you? Doesn't she have any other thing to do? Doesn't she have something better to do?" Girl, stay away from a guy like that. He just wants to control you so he can abuse you to his satisfaction. So number 3 is a guy that is that abuses you with words. You know, this thing starts little by little. Like when you're with a psychopath or a sociopath, it starts little by little. In fact, the first phase of the relationship is going to be pure bliss. You know, that's just what they are, manipulators. They're going to make you feel like, "Oh my god, this is the best person you've ever met. The relationship is going to be so good." And then after like a few months, you begin to see, you know, the whole, you know, people can really, like, you know, hide for so long. They begin to show themselves. So a guy that is what was I saying? Someone that abuses you with words. It could start by, "See your legs, see where your leg is, see where your this one is." It starts little by little. Do you understand? Someone that abuses you with words would one day abuse you physically. So verbal abuse is a no-no. In fact, if a guy says anything that you don't like, you cut him off immediately. Do you understand? So verbal abuse, a no-no. Sign of a psychopath, of a guy who is a psychopath. Also, a guy, if you're dating a guy and he's all about me, I have this, I have that, I know this one, he's all about, just know that guy is just a fuckboy. Like, that's just what he is. Sorry I had to use that term. Like someone that is so engrossed in himself and he's not even concerned about you. Girl, that is not the one for you. Do you understand? Another tip is to avoid guys that gaslight. I'm sure you guys know what gaslighting means. I mean, this is when somebody literally does something and then makes you feel like you're crazy for actually knowing that they've done this thing. It's almost like somebody drinks this, sorry, my cup is a bit stained. I'm drinking chocolate tea. So imagine someone drinks this chocolate tea and then you're like, you drank this chocolate tea. And then the person starts saying, "I didn't drink the chocolate tea." And you're like, "Am I crazy or something?" That's exactly what gaslighting is. Do you understand? They make you feel like you're crazy and like you're over suspecting, or especially when you know that this thing, you're not crazy. Do you understand? They gaslight you, and stay away from guys. It messes your mental health, guys. I don't care what he does to you. I don't care if he's the sweetest person, like I don't know, but as long as he's gaslighting you, you stay away from that nigga, guys. So another one type of guys to avoid is the love bomb kind of guys. Those are the real sociopaths. You know, when you meet a guy the first 2-3 weeks and he's literally love bombing you, in like the first 1 week he starts telling you, oh, I love you. It's a lie. He's lying. Stay away from guys that love bomb you, the ones that call you so early. You know, it's almost like a rush. You know, when you're like on cocaine, that crack cocaine, and then there's this rush. Do you understand? You just have this rush, and then it goes up and then crashes down. Do you understand? We need something that is progressive, not someone who just calls you up and in 1 week he's already saying, oh, I love you and stuff like that. You need to stay away from guys like that. They are not good for your mental health. They are not even good for you in any aspect. Do you understand? Also, kind of guys to avoid are the friends with benefits kind of guys. Yes, avoid guys like that. The ones that don't know what you're looking for. Do you understand? The ones that say, oh, you know, let's just see how it goes. You're not in a relationship to see how it goes. Do you understand? Those are the guys that want all the perks of being in a relationship, but don't want to be in one actually. They just want all the benefits, they don't want to be in one. So stay away from guys like that. Do you understand? Also, there are guys, the kind of guys, the worst guys that would advise anybody to avoid are the ones that make you feel as if though they're doing you a favor. You know, those guys, they're like, ah, if not for me, this one, that one, I'm just doing you a favor now as I'm dating you. Stay away from guys like that. You don't, I feel like you are what more. You are what more, do you understand, than being with a guy that tells you, oh, see the way you are, I'm just doing you a favor, nobody self will date you, you're not even up to self, oh, even look at you and date you. It's a lie. Those guys have low self-esteem. You're a queen, girl. You're a queen. Do you understand? Those guys have low self-esteem, and they're trying to manipulate you, to try to bring your beauty down, to make you look as if though you're not good enough. Do you understand? Hold yourself up, hold your head high, and, you know, just move on. It's not worth your time, it's not worth your energy. So the kind of guys, again, that I would advise girls to avoid, you know, are the I'm lonely, come and visit me, or I'm at home. Let's say you just met a guy, and instead of the guy to start organizing dates, you know, like arranging dates, or where should we go to, where do we hang out, he's always like, I'm at home, come and visit me. The type that their leg are broken, the type that cannot leave their house, they are always the come and visit me kind of guys. Stay away from guys like that. Any guy that you just met and the guy tells you, when you come and visit me, now come to my house, tell him that there's nothing going on there, you should go out and eat, or go out and go to the park, go to wherever, go to the zoo, just go out. Do you understand? The date doesn't have to be in his house. Also, this is my final warning for whoever is listening to me. Do not engage in sex. You might feel, oh, if I don't sleep with this guy, he's gonna go. Let him go, baby girl. Your body is a temple. Do you understand? Let him go. It's not worth it. Stay away from premarital sex with anybody. Do you understand? Stay away from premarital sex. It's not good for your soul. It's not, you're creating bonds. Have you noticed that when you don't have sex with a guy, it's easier for you to move on from the relationship because there is no bond? You know, women become more emotional and mushy when sex is involved. Do you understand? You have to do it. You have to honor your body because your body is what is God's temple. So you need to stay away from premarital sex. You need to stay away from, just honor God. Do you understand? With your body and with every other aspect of you. So guys, hope you enjoyed this segment that I didn't plan. I literally had no plan on doing any video today, guys. This just came up out of nowhere. And thank you for viewing my YouTube video. If this is your first time here, you're absolutely welcome. If you've been here before, you know how we do it, girl. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and do ring the notification bell so you'll be alerted once there is a new video up, guys. Thank you for having me here.